episode 6 for the love of the game. Today we're in the office. Today we're gonna do 2 episodes, 6 and 7, and they're both gonna be on clippers. So this first one is this pair of Remington clippers that I have. Man, I've never worked with them. This is literally for the love of the game. I've never worked with Remington, surprisingly, but this thing right here it's a beast. I've had this for years. I've had this throughout college. You know, it's perfect. It's travel size. It's safe. I mean, of course, oil up your face first before you cut, right? But you can take it apart like this. There's like a little small charger at the bottom. Put the charger in. You know, you can take it apart. It comes with, it came with, you know, something to clean it with, some brush or something. It has like a few of these too. A few of the, I forgot what they're called. I just woke up. But you know what I'm talking about. You can put it back on there, so you can take it off, clean it, put it back on there just like that. I use this every single week. I've used this probably every week. As long as I'm maintaining my face, this is my go-to. This is my go-to. I have another pair of clippers over here that I'll show you in the next episode. But for this one, we're just gonna focus on this one. And again, I had something similar to this. When was it? I had got my luggage stolen one day when I was traveling, you know, through college and different shows and model stuff and work and stuff like that. I had all my luggage stolen from me when I was switching buses. I don't think it was a flight. I think it was a bus. Yeah, I had my shit stolen or misplaced or something, and I had a lot of gear in it. But that's a story for a different day. I had a really nice pair of clippers in there. I don't remember what the brand was, but they were really nice, very effective. And I got these after, you know, this is a necessity. You have to keep hygiene products. You know, you have to stay up to date with yourself and take care of yourself. So I got this a few years ago, and it's been holding it down ever since. This thing has not given me any problems. It's reliable as hell. And yeah, I mean, I wash it after I get done cutting. You know, I run water through it, turn it on, you know, dry it, set it out, let it dry all the way so that it doesn't rust. I don't know if it will rust, but yeah, this has been my baby for some years. And again, I have used it. Now, would I recommend this for your genitals? Now, would I recommend this for your dick, your genitals, genitalia, whatever you want to call them? 50-50. 50-50. In comparison to this other one that I have, these other pair of clippers I have, those are more for your body. I'll get into that though. I wouldn't say it's necessarily for your body. Have I used it on my body? Yeah. Have I used it on my groin? Yeah. But you just have to be a little careful. I feel like when you're dealing with a lot of hair, you have to be more careful because it can tug a little bit when you have more hair. I just honestly, because I don't think it's made to be super extravagant. But I've put on different guards, like, you know, I've done my hair before, but it's just, if you really want to cut to the skin or like super low, I recommend start from the top and work your way down in layers. I wouldn't recommend going straight to the root and just cutting, because it can possibly get stuck or tangled. Just looking out, just trying to be safe. So have I used this on my dick? I have I used it on the scrotum? Yeah. Have I cut myself a couple times with it, bare skin? Yeah. So I'm just gonna be honest. You know, if you getting on the body or you getting on your balls, you gotta be careful with this motherfucker right here. But in terms of the hair and stuff, yeah, just be careful with your skin and the guards too. So, but yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I love it. I've had it for years, and I'll probably use this thing until it gives out. And I have a couple other pairs of clippers. Like, I have some barber ones. My first pair of barber ones got stolen, and then I reverted to this. I think it was from Wall. I think that's the brand. I can't remember like the details, and I switched to Remington. And then since then I've had different ones. that I've been sent, different ones that I work with. And let's get on to episode 7 so we can get into those from Meridian Grooming. But shout out to Remington. This thing has saved my life. I've been able to take this thing with me anywhere. I've taken this all around the world. This is my baby, and this is all reliable right here. Every time I need to cut my face, I pull this out. I don't like to use razors too much. I like to use this thing. I'm not saying that it's for your actual hair, but I have used it on my hair. I used to do my own lineups. I used to, do my own little fade. That's why, like, these, well, you can't even tell it's shorter now, but my hair was shorter. That was some years ago. And then a couple years ago, I was doing an undercut. So I really changed up the styles and stuff like that. So I had an undercut for a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is what I was using to do that too. And it's nice. It's nice as hell. So shout out to Remington. I don't even know if they still make, like, look, it's all, for all these years, the logo is still somewhat there, but shout out to Remington. I don't even know if they make this model anymore, but I'm talking about it like it's a car or something. It's really nice, very effective, super reliable. It's never given me any problems. In terms of safety, it is pretty safe. If your skin is dry though, you shouldn't really be trying to put any clippers or any razor on your skin anyway if your shit is dry, because it's how you fuck something up, cut yourself. So, I have some oil. I put some, beard oil on my face before every time, I clean it up and do all that stuff. You gotta protect yourself and take care of yourself. So, shout out to Remington.